За хулгай стрим ихсэн guys. Окей, хулгай стрим ихсэн. Фейс виталит дээр алдчихж 5-6. Vitality сейвлж байгаа юм байна. Right then guys. Vitality ажил гоё даа болно. Илүү сонирхолтой болно да. Амнэлээс олч ингэж. За би хэд бэдэр 2 он байна. За тэгс юуцээ. Янз. За Robs what the hell? За. За Ирисүний Керригийн ганцаараа. Kerrigan, you're right, it's a 1-on-2, but they've lost the fortified position. There's armor. The Tech 9s have now yielded 2 M4s. This is a tough retake, and what a round this would be for Vitality to pull back. Retake магар хэцүүдээ болно. Бүгд armorтай өстэй. Armorтай мэн. Pre carelessтай мэн бүр. Closet to peek him as well. Crossfire, he can actually isolate from the doors, though he spots the head. Nade on top of Dupree. Gonna push him out, but Dupree's got better ideas. Nice round by Vitality, bro. Nice round. Nice hit on the B bomb site, and I think Twist just fell, I think, in the wrong direction, landed right inside of his smoke. Vitality. One's able to get by him before he even realizes it. Yeah, this is fast. Yo, Twist амар spreaded бүхсэн малчлаа шалтэмээ. Run and gun, baby. The Tech 9's truly back. Even Rain trying to rush through to help everyone out, but not to be. Good shot from Dupree. 2-round lead, 7-5, but again, you got that scout and op combo on Kerrigan and Brokey. Twist tried to block that. Tried to get the header. The Vitality. He's running like an old school. That scout them for. I was gonna say he's not caught off guard, but Rain does find him. Poor Twist goes down. Rain чин дийлч угаасаа АК шигстэй. Kerrigan-ы scout гэсэн сайн. За энэ force ба яах юм харъя. Whoa, what's going on? The whole tire. Brokey Thunder as what's on me. That is the tough part, right? Because obviously they picked up one in the previous round to go. За хэд B тал руу гол явж байна. Бид ганц M4 нөө юм байна. Thunder is. Flashку drive pick. За одоо ингэ Brokey pick лээ. За энэ хотоос хаа. Brokey алдахгүй шүү дээ. За хоёр талд нэг илүүгээ дайрсан л тоглолт болоод байна да. Уул нь орд нь аюугаар анд очиж яагаад ингэ сонио. And tentative walking down that hall, just a few extra seconds that was given over for Brokey to take this peak, and once he gets that kill, like, it's over, because Rops's position just gets tenfold stronger after that. You're never going to clear hard left when you have an Opera peeking off platform like that, and with a weak buy, FaZe steal away another round, back and forth. Yeah, the last 6 rounds have been traded between the teams. Last 6 rounds have been traded. За дахиад force орж ирсэн. Дахиж force 2 удаа тэгж яа гэж байхгүй л даз таарна гэж байна. Kerrigan's playing with some of that major champion swagger at the moment. He's an infusion of confidence. За рендер бүгд орж ирсэн. Okay. Traded, but Megas is the only one left, so he won't care. Confident towards pit with that Galil. Swapping out. Сайтн дээр хэм байгаа. Орчин Brokey сайтн дээр Kerrigan дорно. Again, for now, if you're Megas, you're just hoping for a mistake. You're hoping someone peeks into it. Unfortunately, it's Brokey with the 8. За сүүлийн раунд. Энэ хаалтын сүүлийн раунд. Going into the final round, who takes the lead? Anyone's game based on the back and forth affair, but yeah, you would say statistically right now with the buy they have, it's got to be FaZe, and Kerrigan's even gone to an AUG. Why not? Sure, yeah.
Scoped weapons going well for him today.
It is, yep. No stranger to it in the past, obviously. And not only that, I mean, sure they increase the value when it's not.
За твис голоор бүрсэн. За энэ фарм хийж магадгүй ш. Энэ фарм. Уул гой флаш орж ирсэн. Наа чимцэнгүй. Рокин адууш шүү. Дэнэм толжээ. Тавнэлцаа. За өнөөдөр юу болсон? Australis энэ нөгөө лог оргийг дэвлэж байгаа юм байна. 13-оор. Faze болсон. Furia энэ маргааш game бод. За маргааш бол complexity boy liquid boy болж магадгүй энэ талаараа. Imperial ч гэсэн муу л байгаа юм да. Энэ ESL-ийн тэмцээнүүд ч одоо аль цаамын тэр хэдэн минутын брейк аваад 5 минутын брейк аваад байгаа хааш.
Hey Future Pros, some people hate Dusty. Anyway, here's a cool smoke that you can throw from.
That's strange. A ton of Wi-Fi service tickets just rolled in, but I can't see any network issues.
Өнөөдөр апсет гарсан юм уу? Апсет. Өнөөдөр апсет байхгүй юм байна. За энийг апсет гэвэл тэгээ энэ чинь нөгөө нэг ч нөгөө стендэнтэй байгаа шүү дээ. Кампус нөх. Энийг апсет гэж болохгүй л. Зургаан айд явуулж юм. Тэгэхээр чинь би first round алдчих юм шүү. Ваа, ахад зургаан айд. Зөд зургаан айд байна. Арвой кейс монстер үгний шүү асаа. Тэ өөж тусах хүчин үстэй бараг 12 кейс монстер очсон бол. Ой гарбуу ихэлчлээ бараг хөөе guys, what the fuck with these ads?
Vertigo, Astralis dominant in the first half, 13-2. There were some moments, some flashes of brilliance from the encore lads. APOC with that 4K right at the end.
За арбуу авчвал comeback болох л нэгтэй хэцүүлэх та.
Almost are not good enough for encore at this point.
За энэ ч бүх айдаа дуусах. За энэ гарбууг харчих. За тэгвэл
Try to mount a little bit of comeback. It's an unlikely prospect even on CT side of Vertigo, but look at the end of the day. See if they can chip in a couple of rounds very quickly.
за рамп push орж ирж байна уу?
And already Farlick's on for one, even if he can't see, he's still connecting a few heads.
За нэг сэрний за цемент дээр нэг хүн байгаа. Молли айлт байгаа юм байна.
Behind sandbags, that's not going to last too long. He's forced to invest his
За 3-4 бүгд ротетлээ өрөөд ирсэн.
no
Shorter орлоо.
And that's what Encore is hoping to do with this round.
2-3 болсон. За энэ 10 алчлаа.
Has up on
Ингээ GG боллоо. Хний бол ингээ алдчихсан. За.
so config.
За энд юу болж?
More access onto catwalk for the two players wrapping it long. What scares me about the setup at the moment for Vitality is there's no clue they kind of have
Cat smoke хийсэн байгаа юм.
I guess I would be the closest one closest to double doors, but outside of that,
Уртыг авцаа.
they don't really have any.
Ортер одоохонд ramp дээр нэг хүн байгаа юм байна.
Over on catwalk, so that's going to pull Vegas back towards railing. Excuse me, I think that's Apex. I'm assuming that could.
Ramp дээр ганц л хүн байгаа. Уртын хүн ажижсэн. Урт бүр толцсон юм. За City смогцсон. Flash за одоо short хүрч. Энийг гунсан. Инфо байгаа болоо. Яа, ямаа.
Rob's Rain throwing out the flash.
Зайвуу смог нөр шийдэлсэн.
So Zywo gets in, but there's a gap in it, and Robs is ready for that as well. Bomb to be pointed.
За ингээ арбуу юуцээ. Дүүлэтэн хаана.
Series, even though Dupree's got dualies, and I have to say, Jason, I did see a triple dualie killer earlier.
Yeah, you
and
did
I
with
thought
Dina.
All right, I
Yeah,
thought you were
baby.
gonna go nuts on that.
Oh, it was nice.
Well, Twist has Magic's down, Magic's disc, and Dupree with the dualies.
Ямар муу арбуу ээ. Зайвуу ганц л алах шигтэй. Смог нь гүйжиж.
Make fun of you.
We're gonna get you. We'll get you a couple of dually rounds of this, man. I can feel it coming.
Yeah, pissed around for faze. Nice shot from Robs to open things up.
Энэ арбуу тас.
Towards the long corner, but no one actually exposed themselves. Do we call them with Texas Rangers?
Тас.
Would they have?
Энэ арбууч сайн ялтч.
Okay, as I say,
Not
the
the
Texas Ranger round.
I don't think you know. I think the
Энэ гоё мал юм шүү дээ.
automatic thing.
Лаврлоо бүшлүүлэхгүй гэд хийшдэг мал юм байна.
Not in any way.
It's kind of like turning the gun side.
За хинч смог хийсэн.
Doesn't really work like that. It's a good way to break.
Нуусны смог. Так. Алдсан.
Smokes down in double doors.
Энэ смог алдсан.
Molotov towards catwalk as FaZe start to make their play. Uh-oh.
Зайвуу муусан. Зайвуу муудсан.
The issue of it. He knows he's got one of the low grounds. Zywo's going down for sure. Well done from Kerrigan using the smoke, the cover to reload. He's got teammates out long as well. Vitality just need to sink back and save what guns they have. Dupree is trying to get away, but Kerrigan's not.
За энэ force амжилттай болсон.
The whole time, even pulls Apex
Ингээд
out of the
11
rain long
болоо
range.
болох нь дээ.
This is well done.
Yeah, go gadget Mac 10. Go gadget money. Tons a bit of cash up with it. Rob's down now into CT, making sure that they hold the two players that are at B. Over
Хоёр
on that
диглээ
side,
сэвлэл
they
таарна та.
close it down on them as Magic's already has one kill on that deagle. Expecting another player to be pursuing him. He's not wrong. Tag to 10. They'll just let this one sit at this point.
Эсэх бүгд яг юу байгаа юм бэ? Ижилхэн фрагуудтай 12, 14, 14, 13, 10. Талатигийн талд бол Mesut Apex 2 бол айгүй муу тоглож байгаа. Наад гэлтэй 4 гэлтэй. Apex 9 нь бол одоо эднэрийн дунд яаж чадахгүй шүү дээ. Аим байхгүй.
Alrighty, 10 to 7.
What do you think? What do you think's left? I mean, Grand Slam's kind of the last one for Kerrigan.
Одоо зүгээр өөр нэг
This year, and he said, "Look, I'm
өөр нэг гоё ажил эсвэл Magix ч ажил хийдэж штэ.
not. If I don't get one, it's not going to
Яг Apex-ийг коуч болгоод
define his career that he's done enough." But obviously,
эсвэл коуч чихтэй хашиж зөвлөлээд
could be. Katowice's on there now. Finally, after so much.
тэгээд юу авах байхгүй.
After so many years of trying, and you're right, Cologne's the other.
Академи хүүхэд ч юм уу эсвэл нэг Икиндер ч юм уу. Икиндрийг авал амар сайжрахтай энэ баг.
Well, after that, it's just about
Одоо нэг 8 хийхгүй болохгүй. Apex-ийн project л хотлоо алсан ш.
that we've ever had.
Magix
Major win.
коучтой нам
All of that would be able to rise above the ranks.
ажил болгоол тэгэл
Dupree got a couple nice headshots there, but
үжичээр оноод ам шүү.
on the bomb site, there's not a whole lot that they can do. Zywo does have an AK-47, and there is one flank on Apex.
Флаш байгаа мó? Нэг флаш байгаа л юм байна.
Again, USP. Don't know what that's going to be able to really realistically do. A little bit of a dink, but yeah, at range, that's not a fun fight. Now, Vitality can just choose to play it passive and lock him into the B bomb site for the bomb explosion.
That's
no
it's
longer a possibility, so Zywo's just going to save the AK-47.
Yeah, yes, indeed, it's worth it at this point in time because it's not a lot of money garnered on CT side, obviously. So FaZe will go now 11 to 7. We'll look back on the round. I mean, you weren't wrong.
Талууны орон рахгүй юм.
Those headshots.
Yeah.
Twist managing just to get one back. I think even tagged his teammate could have made it more problematic, but yeah, we were chatting over that one, thinking not much to report. Suddenly there was.
Well, and then we got back into it, and then there was nothing to report.
Yeah, it's kind of how it goes. You can't win as a commentator. Commentators curse. The round's going against you.
11-7. 4-round lead.
Monster уугалаа.
Vitality's
На monster чинь юу тусалгүй юм байл шүү.
game competitive phase.
Биер мэдэрсэн шүү би.
Timeout taken. You can understand why as well to talk things over.
Faze одоо коучтой байгаа юм шүү дээ. Мэжтэй коучгүй байсан.
Money for an AWP, or someone had the money for an AWP to drop it over to him, but he chooses not to go for it yet. So Broki's the sole sniper of this round.
Виталитийн коуч ч орлоо нэмэл ах юм аа.
Dang, this timeout music got intense.
It did. We were talking about this in the green room while you were casting the last match.
Referee гар өдөржингөө зогслоо жоо хэцүү л байгаа хта.
Exactly what it meant. You knew what was going on. It had that suspense.
I like it. It makes
Now
me
we hear
feel
music come up, and I'm like, is it tech timeout?
dude, that music is like straight out of like John Wick when like he's loading up for the final battle. You know?
John Wick's my idol. Because if anyone ever touched Jaden, I wish I was that badass to do something about it.
Well, you could just hire him probably. I think that's the whole thing.
Yeah. Because he's definitely real. And that's something.
За гол heavy, гол хоёр big upper хоёр.
Kerrigan's up
Bomb дээдлээ хэмэлт байгаа юм.
Nobody really too close.
Контрол бол уртын контролыг авцсан.
But at the moment he's in a
Нэг City, нэг A-side. Бид хоёр байгаа юм.
Rotator is going to be. Broky finds a kill into the B bomb site. That's Megisk to fall down. Utility being spent. They're trying to pull some rotations over,
Oh.
and it's worked. They pull him right into the crosshairs of Lane, who can't win the battle.
Oh, nice
And
shot.
Zywoo shuts down Kerrigan.
So now they pretty much have to decide if they're going to commit to that.
За лоор хоёр топ нэг нөр хайж юм бол
Lurk.
3 молтой флаш хийж смог өнтер байхгүй.
Split it. They at least know there's one more into B, perhaps two, because there was a number of utility and a number of smokes thrown toward that tunnel. Suda's never left long. So they're running out of
Гол хийж байхгүй байгаа байна одоохондоо. Голоор бол гүүгэл юм байна. Голоор гүүгээд хайчихвал
gun round mid to split. Have a Molotov to work with in both twists and Broki's.
За бэрүүл орох юм хэлэхтэй бодвол.
They better hope no one's going to peek it.
Улаан юм байна яаж нэг нь. Тэрийг мол идэх юм бол хэцүү. Одоо энийг мол гэж гарчаад алчих юм шүү.
He doesn't have the AWP.
Ah, cool.
DK at range, but
Oh,
Dupree
that's-
again inside of the closet. He's gonna do
Ah,
well.
улаан.
Broky manages only one kill back.
Broky солиорхгүй бол
Now
одоо энэ хайчихгүй л дээ.
and they will close the map down on top of him. Still give this a go. Wants the rifle instead. If he can isolate inside of the B site with the flash, a chance at it. And he's managed to go that far, but as he crosses back over, Zywoo was peeking that time.
That's a pretty important kill for Zywoo as well. He even salvages the off right at the end of the round, so good on him. But I mean, even one more kill for Broky there. with
Time аваалаа авсан. Бид голын Epic-ийн хийдэг гэлээгүй чухал
later
гэл.
stages of this half, but as it stands, Vitality is able to sustain and build up a bit of a bank. And free off is always nice. Good kills from Zywoo with that save K47 from the previous round. Shuts down Kerrigan and gets the final one onto Broky. FaZe Clan out of money. Twist at 0, Rops at 150, Kerrigan at 0 as well.
За энэ нэг ядаж бомбтой тавих юм бол
All 5 players from
бомб тавиад хожигдох юм бол ядаж гайгүй
side of the
мөнгө
map,
байх.
3 in upper dark, 2 in lower dark.
Big bang and loud M4 for Magisk.
Love that.
See if he can do more with it. Playing on this site's not quite solo. He has the support from middle, but definitely going to be outnumbered. Typically, when you're holding the B site, flashes go out from inside the tunnels, and they want to go quickly. Dupree in position, but flashed. Isolating Magisk. Rank's been caught off though. He's burned one, and Magisk comes back out to cover.
Зөө
up
зөө
Kerrigan.
зөө нэг
Dupree
hodчиход
now
та.
finds his gap, finds his entry, and they still haven't solved this. They still haven't found a kill in the site at all phase as they elevate themselves. Twist finally puts one down. Surely though there has to be a flank. No, it's slow. They can still make something of this.
Контрол хайчих бав. Айгуу удах юм аа.
This is still going to be very dangerous flank. 2 players on the flank. The only thing you have to be careful about now if you're Vitality is Broky and Twist making some kind of a play to move out of the window or move out of the double doors. Just wait for them to be in position. You can see everyone.
Өөрийн хэсэг дээр 5.
They've got 4 flashbangs and a all.
Өөрийн хэсэг 5 шүү
Just
энэ.
to train them, just to get them into the feeling that something's coming.
Shot out from
Яа, Zywoo аттай энэ.
Does double peek it. Saw him solo. Doesn't, but Broky gets killed instead. That's a quick peek. He's done. He's gone. That's a quick peek from Dupree to take things into his own hands, but yeah, nothing Broky could do. Just stood there and let it happen.
Гэтэйгөө сонин удаан өртөд орж ирлээ л дээ сая.
Yeah, he knew what was coming at the end. 11-9. Vitality creeping closer. Plant is going to help phase with their economic.
Амар боломжтой үзэж байгаа юм байна л да Vitality.
Because Dupree had just shifted towards middle. Actually, Magus had to kind of have a solo battle for a few seconds before Dupree could come back and provide him any kind of assistance.
Terror мөнгө.
If he goes down a little too early.
Диглүүд л арчиж чинь. Scout carry угаасаа мэд. Scout Дарыг Scout нэр.
Here against Eagles and a scout to cut it down to 1.
Kerrigan on the off this time, running forward. He's already.
Би урдтай дараа ицсэн бисүдэг.
Shot him is already on the deagle.
That's out towards long. That's a classic shot with the D.
Keep in mind, by the way, this is Vitality
Zarem.
choice. Not that we're too far going on it right now, but just
Яа
Apex. Kerrigan gets taken
Үс
out.
цаачцээ.
Three is the next.
Тэс буцаад ирсэн. Оо азтай. За ингээд 10 бодлоо.
This a very awkward situation with just Brokey left against.
Өөхгүй байх хэрэгтэй нөгөө контрууд нь. Контр мөнгө ч тийм сайн биш.
There he goes. 11 to 10. Well done from Vitality. Well done from Dupree with a triple kill. Here's that shot.
Уулын дээр зогсож байгаа дараа ичлаа.
Little piece of content with Twist going over some of his highlight clips from over the years. He's got some nasty deagle clips.
Oh, he's sick of the deagle. He's top 3 deagler in the world.
He's got some gross deagle rounds.
Maple syrup. I think
Vermont's maple syrup is better. Hold the phone. We got a fast long
no.
play.
You hold the phone. That is outrageous.
Kerrigan is already out. Masuta's made it over towards mid. Dupree with the first kill. And defense holding strong. Add one more through the smoke. And actually, Apex is even need to.
Apex одоо ингэж дарааж байгаа дүүхнэ.
He's gonna stick around with that Molotov, and Twist cannot drop the smoke in time because he's not from Vermont. And Brokey is the last one left.
Yeah, Vermont basically is Canada. Let's be honest, and Upper Maine as well. All right, we'll take them. How dare you? How? There's no shit in my veins, and you insult my entire body. Oh. I don't know if we can be friends anymore. Henry, if you're out there and you want to come back, the door's open, my friend.
Yeah, and if you like Canadian maple syrup. Tied up at 11.
Well, anyway, Jason.
Back to the task at hand.
Олоо ирсэн.
Mid push, okay, not anymore.
Yeah, how's that Canadian maple syrup, Jason?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got a good flavor to it.
Better than the
За,
cheese and that
Vitality яаж зүгээр авах вэ? Трөвдөж эхэлсэн.
second man being aggressive, so far so
Трөвдөхгүй бол болдгүй юм л үндэ ингээд. Зүгээр тоглож болохгүй л аа. Сэв гэдгийг мэдсэн мөртлөө ингээд дайрчиж байгаа байхгүй. Нэг чихээ тааши. Apex-ийн гол л багтаа.
They were just waiting. They were chilling. They didn't really have a strat out of spawn. Oh, another good shot from Twist.
За, throw.
Oh no, Vitality. It's all gone so horribly wrong.
Dus.
Brain, you're right. I mean, it has gone very
GG. What the fuck are they doing?
the fourth or fifth time the low buy.
Юу хийж байгаа тэр нэр өмнө хэлэхэд.
I think there were two. I mean, this one is going to end up being very painful, I think, in the context of this game when you look at it down the stretch. But also the one in the first half where they got stuck out towards long and just couldn't progress forward. Those are two like really backbreaking ones when you're starting to build some momentum in these halves. This one shuts the Vitality.
Nice
run
trial.
down to 4.
Тэнийг дагц.
Like I said, I think Vitality just gets caught off guard by the buy there, or else there's no. I don't think they ever call that kind of a.
За энэ раундыг хожигдуулаад мөнгөтэй л юм байна да. Яаж игээд авах юм хожигдсан ч гэсэн.
So Kerrigan holding the angle.
Нэг суун донд төлөө ороод ирсэн шүү дээ. Rops.
Challenge at middle, but now to the back of the
Same.
ball. Meanwhile, Rob's getting the opening kill. Again,
Таймингийн амар сайн мэдчихэж
smoke
шүү дээ.
down. He just needs to figure
Машин дээр нэг хүн байгаа шүү дээ. Үгүй байгаа юм шүү дээ.
He has done well in that.
Гол том байгаа мó.
CT side.
Гол том байхгүй.
Side in the first half, but Rob's
Oh, Rops.
positioning an absolute.
Yeah, save.
Disgusting. Robs is such a good solo player. I cannot believe he's just activated himself that
Өө
well.
стос.
Speaking
Бүгд
of
өгч.
activations, Kerrigan is able to enable Twist to get out long and find another
Би
kill.
сейлүүлэх юм болоо. Энэ
Zabu and Apex just have a long time they need to hold on to these weapons. Because Vitality needs to buy in the next round.
Ooh, yeah, Apex.
He's taking their time, making sure that both players
энэ сүүлийн 2 раунд л үн тийрүүлж шүү. Бас
SWAT team.
өглөө хөөе.
Zawu is certainly a man worthy of an entire team to take down. He's already found the first on Robs, but round too far gone with bomb planted on B, and they know exactly where he is. They're even gonna hold.
Das.
Consider he has an AWP, and he clears it rather methodically. Twist gets the shot, leads the way, continuing to lead the way, I should say, for FaZe. Ian Rop's doing most of the lifting.
That's a great call to get the entirety of your team and use the entirety of your tools. You haven't done anything.
Өнийг орж ирэл бүгднийг чинь drive pick-лээ толгоо өгөөд яах.
He called it out, maybe said, look, I want to try and challenge. I want to try and do a play I thought of. What a brutal way for Rops.
Epic юу бодож тийш явчаа. Яах ч нэг шавж.
End the round before Vitality has a chance to be in it. Oh, it's gone so horribly after that mid push. It was 11-11 when that play was called. Now it's 11-13, and they have nothing really to battle with. An M4 on Dupree, a scout on Apex, but saving as much as they can for the next round.
That looks
That Deagle smoke down. Rops will just bide his time and not overcommit to this peak, knowing that they're going to spam into it. I take this back. Gets tagged up, but just minor. Thankfully, not a headshot for him.
Me just target around this авч өгч байгаа юм I would.
Couldn't quite land the shot on the edge of the wall toward ramp, and up close gets smoked off, so there's no response. Brokey up two. Have to be very careful. Meanwhile, he is careful. He's got Zywoo, and they have B, so him in the middle is actually a great position. Although that is a lovely shot.
You can see him considering it. You can see him.
Ахад Мисута ч яагаад юм бэ?
That's a good follow from Misuta.
Дахиад арай ах баха.
Apex goes down last, 14-11, 3-round lead. And FaZe knocking on the door of a match.
За Vitality бол гайгүй хэлсэн second half-ыг тэгээд рөөдчлээ дөө 2 round. Одоо бай орж ирнэ.
Not just global representation of this major, which we've had a few times, but an actual
international
mixed
roster.
international roster, which is the first time that's happened. And yeah, okay, I get it. That wasn't a thing.
The FaZe чи энийг хочоо дахиад нэг том IEM Intel Extreme Intel тэмцэж очих юм бол
Team that metamorphed over time from
юу
game
яан
to
сте.
G2 Kingwin to
Нөгөө галтан бааж нь сте.
right? I mean, technically that's the root
Yeah, I know
organization
what you're
went,
talking
right?
about,
In terms of who bought it and supported it. It's not like they haven't had international rosters since almost 2015. So the first one being in 2022 is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's been like a goal, I think, of like the Counter-Strike scene in like a meta sense of like having, we do have just so much representation across the world that, having
За энийг хожигдвол GG шүү контруда.
yeah, cool to finally have it here in the year of our Lord 2022.
Twist
Twist
зөө
doesn't
хоёр эс гараад ирсэн тийм сайдаас.
He takes the long peek, flashbang is out, timing isn't there, but he's going to go back for more.
Молли мисэлсэн.
Oh my god.
Тэгээд мэлсэн моллиныхан горыг амсаад өгсөн байна. За. За нэг нь болчлоо дөө баг.
Although I said that Apex only just ahead on 10.
Мисута 9 гэлтэй. Хамгийн муу сервер дээр хамгийн муу.
Brokey and Robs close by on that.
Twitch Brokey Robs 3 бол
With Magis just barely.
Vitality-г чадчихээн.
Zywoo's going to take out Rain. So back to fours. Robs knows he needs to do something of that. Starts working.
Оо таац.
Oh, that is absolutely
Энэ хоёрыг
sad.
зүгээр л drops хідэн раунд дараалаа
Good on
лаач.
deathmatch when you pre-aim the spawns.
That's so unreasonable what he's just done there. But that's twice now down the stretch as well. That Rops has just strolled into the B bomb site on his own and found 2 kills and opened it all up. I mean, that one is obviously stylish. The first one is a little bit more cerebral.
Ямар
This
гоё
one is
нистэй
just
бэ.
flexing.
Yeah, that's outrageous.
And those aren't slouches that he just took down. That's Megas can Dupree.
So Zywoo again realizing I need to save the AWP. So it's going to go to map point for FaZe. This will put them on
За хата хаант хийж магадгүй л юм.
It is Vitality's choice, but we have new
Наа флаш л хийж байна.
Twist.
and
Do it, Twist.
Inferno potentially in this series. Twist trying to tap away this running around. Apex, even though he's lost.
Эбрисийг хотгол.
Kerrigan, they think he's actually toward the dumpster. He's not. He's inside of the door. Oh no! Oh wow! Kerrigan goes right through it anyway. He's actually pushed himself out of the doorway with that Molotov.
Oh no! I feel bad. I'm not going to talk about it. Oh, this is not fair.
That is just foolish. That's the aim we all dream of. And it's the aim a lot of us have when you're playing against deathmatch players and you're warming up for hours.
Одоо нэг тайм аутаа яах юм.
Competitive match at the
Амарч мөнгө авахгүй л яа.
That's just incredible.
Гайхчих сая юм. Юу зүгээр ээжсэн чи Robs ороод хоёр нь
Behind
алчдаг.
them as well. Having not been
He's
able
won
to
a
contend.
he's won a few events of his own in Dallas over the years.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing. I mean Dallas, if you're a new fan to Counter-Strike, and I know there's been a lot of new fans.
This is where
since
Counter-Strike began.
This is it. I mean, you think of the history of Dallas, and I mean, I've alone since 2015 have been here, what, 1, 2, probably 6, 7 times alone, which puts it up there as much as I've attended any city we've been to, and that's in the modern era. You go back, like you said, CPL, way back in like 2000. This is where esports began in a lot of ways, and certainly Counter-Strike esports began. This is it. This is the hub for it. So, yeah, if you're a newer fan and you want a history lesson, just look up some of the CPL Dallas events and the significance of Dallas in the scene. A lot of the early production, a lot of the early casters.
The old winner.
За месүүдээс аягаар дийлтэй байна.
All right, Brokey. I mean, you know, just let Robs do his thing again. Let him see if he can even get 3. He's clumped up in middle. All 4 players huddled around Xbox to us up on catwalk. Rain's just gonna stroll out mid. Clear in the close corners.
Бэлэр ганц орт нэг за мэдээ би орсоо мэдээ би орс.
If they do not stop this cross, Free is not excellent here. And now they know.
Robs on fire юм байна. Robs-ыг хинч дийлэхгүй юм надаа.
One player here. There goes Megas traded into the bomb
Robs-ыг
site.
хинч дийлэхгүй байна. За GG.
Very light utility. Long road back for Vitality in this round.
No overextension. Joyce doesn't waste all of his ammunition.
Oh
He
my
didn't hit the
lord.
shot, had to back off, repositions, and it's perfect. Robs will hit another sitter through the box, and FaZe will take map number 1, and pretty stylishly so at the end. Despite
За
the
дуусчаа.
It's 16-11. We have Nuke next. We'll see if Vitality can survive, or if FaZe will get a few days off and get into the playoffs early.
За энэ чи ингээд дууссан. Цагаан зүч тийм лээ. Hey, future pros. За дараагийн map нь юу вэ? Nuke юм. Nuke төр чинь 100% нэттэй өстэй ядж яхад нь. Чухуу алдах нь уу 100% айж дуулна. Инкор Astralis next map бас нь юу хэний сонгосон юм? Astralis-ийн пик. Энэ easy 2-0 оо. win rate 7 map тоглосон 100% win rate. Vitality 5 тоглосон. Дөрөвт нь очигдсан байна. Энэ он гарснаас хойш тоглосон. Хав тоглоход дандаа л ихний best of 1 доноо тоглосон юм шүү дээ. Дандаа face атс. Энэ дээр нэг overtime гарч атсан. За одоо хэдэн үзэж байгаа нэг 51 юм. Бас өний юм байна уу? Европод амаа одоо ер нь жилийн үед 100 гарц явж ах хэвээр сте. Лопо онтаагүй юм одоо. If Field versus EU Pros. Айгу баган үзэж байна уу ялтч. Ор стримийг 1.2K ч гэж. А 100,000 орс. Гэтэл 50,000 бол бага л байна. За ямар хүмүүс ороод ирвэ? За ижил төвчний хүмүүс шүү дээ. Ой.
Of the best around. There's just too many, you know, advantages.
За Америк алдаа хэлсэн Vitality. Хожил хожихоор л байсан.
Weren't getting some of those, you know, that we call quote unquote free rounds against pure recos because, you know, you're throwing away the half-eyes.
Round 10, round 11. We might just start it right there, right? You guys want to start the party there?
Yeah, we can start with round 10. Really big back and forth round as well. It's going to showcase some of the multi-kill ability that we had on both camps and ultimately quite a nice clutch towards the very end. This starts with a very quick long take by Vitality. We see here Kerrigan right behind that smoke being flashed in by Rain. It's extremely effective. He's going to be able to get 2 kills off of that great flash. That's Dupree and Magisk down. Trade comes in from Mizuta. Rain is here. He's going to get punished by Zaiwu just at the quick fade of that smoke. But the 2 versus 3 is extremely well played by Zaiwu. Puts down the smoke to Apex. Gets that tremendous collateral onto Robson Twist. And then forces Brokey to save towards the very end. That was one of these rounds I was talking about where Vitality feel like they're in the game. They're activated. They're quick thinking. And
Quick thinking, ah. За даст гэлээ. Яагаад тоглоом? Оо, game capture бас хаацсан юм. Жохон жингүүд таны би уу. Жохон жингүүд гэнэ үү? Yeah, and that's fair. Ингээ гараа авцсан. Суугаад. Oh, you missed a knife like that?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Do we know if he's coming back?
You missed it. Энэ гараа авцсан мөлий.
I'm probably gonna push mid on pistol. Yeah, I gotta get spawned.
Oh no.
Just one B too long, we're running up mid, or info. 3 mid if you want to get spicy.
Does that even work?
Go top on. Once
One. It's just that.
How long?
Just 3. 2 long doors. Orange. How long a bomb?
Okay, bro, okay.
Crossing.
You guys want to save?
Nate top mid.
I'm gonna go cut.
Cat 2 HP.
Nice.
More?
Two top right side.
Come on.
Hide.
Oh, yeah, like how long?
Cat both.
Cat. You heard me?
I'm gonna play long.
I play mid.
I can flash long if you guys want to get in pit. Just face like towards the long doors.
I'm going to switch. They're out, they're out.
You're gonna flash on it once.
I flashed.
110s.
110.
One node blue.
I don't have your cat. Cat. 1.
I need a pause. You guys might need to pause it twice or 3 times. I'll be right back. Okay.
I got one top now.
Pause it.
You said 3 pauses. 야야짜로 인데. 그래.
Yeah, after this pause, I gotta get my food out of the oven. So next round, pause twice, and I'll be good. Not bad. Can you draw it?
Ultimately, chip is the top.
Are you mauling long? I can flash for you.
Yeah.
Alright, just play any.
Our mission is simple.
Left.
I drop flash.
Deploying flashbang. Flashbang.
Yeah, putnik.
Maybe I have mad. All over cat. All over. I'm done. I'm done.
One still T's fine.
You have my mid?
Mm-hmm. Rushing long, right, blue? Okay, I think.
I'm done, cat.
One more cat scoped. Also no. Orange you back. Alright, after next round. Not this round, next round. We'll pause it. Or you might need to pause it for orange. Hold up.
Can I get a drop?
Yeah, pause it for orange.
I'm back.
I'm just gonna get my food out now. Fuck it. I dropped you. Gun down. I'll be right back.
What did you just say? Sorry?
Coming back.
How does my mic sound?
Not so good.
Sounds like shit.
Yeah, I knew it.
Sounds like you are underwater.
Yeah.
This is what we trained for.
Shit.
Oh fuck, guys, gosh. That's a
One suicide.
Throwing fire. Throwing
B.
fire.
bunch of
Bomb has been planted.
You're saving, right?
I probably should.
Throwing flashbang.
Resave.
Yeah.
Same.
I was going this way.
Control. You gonna buy him for?
Go, go, go.
I got the flashes feet long, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing flashbang. Incendiary.
I went modded.
He missed.
Throwing smoke.
One more low.
Any more?
I'm not too sure.
I think there's one indoors.
Laying down smoke. Incendiary out. Laying down smoke.
Mid doors.
You said cap?
Yeah, one I think. No, I smoked mid to be.
Grenade out.
There's one HP cap. Coming up now.
Bomb has been planted.
Going out, out.
Fire in the hole.
One out.
Defusing the bomb.
There's an up long.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorist win. Total domination.
Does anyone know how to flash the corner so I can molly this?
I got you.
Yeah, I can drop 2 flashes. 2 more.
I
Just
already
keep
have two.
flashing them.
Just,
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop
Sharp
them.
up there.
It's over with.
2 suicide.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang.
You should be good. We can just leave blue.
Mid.
Careful, cat.
Mm-hmm. Do you hear him?
Yeah, I'm
Smoke. Throwing fire. Deploying
He's
flashbang.
up.
Throwing a grenade.
AK outside.
Smoke.
still
Three
coming
cap. 3 cap. 3 cap.
Two more. Three more. All there.
Counter-terrorists win.
Up, down game.
I need someone B with me this round.
No, you don't. I'll go lower. How about
Yeah.
Let's go, people.
I got flashes.
Nobody suicide. They might push B.
Say bomb down.
Tons.
Oh, no. Could get out though. Gear.
I need help.
Info.
Flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
One is lower.
Tons. Still tons.
I'm smoking down.
Laying down smoke. Grenade.
Bomb is below me.
Xbox.
Are they up long?
He's lit on Xbox. I dinked him twice.
Flashing top mid.
One more long. Let's go long, but just
Throwing smoke.
peek off me if you want. I can grab an op. We want it.
Get it.
Who wants it?
Someone was using it.
Orange? Is that you?
Yeah,
Who was the
orange.
offer? Okay. I'm gonna push top mid. Can someone push with me?
Okay.
Let's move out.
Thank you.
I'll flash for you after you.
Oh
Okay,
my
box.
god.
What was that?
They're on pistols. One done suicide. Lower one and one cat.
One get.
Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Smoke.
One cap. Green, you saw him cat. One. Two cap. Two cap. You get a molly, purple.
I got you.
Yeah. That wasn't nice.
What are you doing, the purple?
Incendiary.
Cat. Drop mid. Then go lower, careful.
Two B. Pushing B.
Flashing, look away.
Let's get big box.
Flashbang.
Big box.
Total domination.
Take it a drop. I can flash long if someone wants to go molly it, but
Make cat.
One's to side.
Flashbang.
One peeked it.
I'm burning.
Throwing fire. Grenade out.
Want to take control of this.
Throwing smoke.
two out mid, three out mid, three out mid.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing flashbang.
One Xbox.
Can you flash me?
Grenade out.
That's not good.
It's fine.
Orange is one
One's still there.
Xbox.
Still long.
You still want flash?
Smoke.
Yeah, after the smoke. Right as it fades.
Dead mid.
Flashbang.
Go.
Down smoke. Deploying flashbang. Grenade. Throwing fire. Incendiary.
Mid to B smoke.
Flashbang.
Tons. They are going to execute B.
Out of mid. What the hell? I'm kind of feeling a mid push like three of us round. Someone just go molly B.
Yeah,
I'm already
okay, I'll go with you.
I feel like this suicide kid's not gonna be watching either show.
Why are you blocking me, bro?
You
Sorry.
Deploying flashbang.
one's
Incendiary out. Throwing flashbang.
take his.
Заран таалцсан.
I'm gonna flash you long this round.
Wasting time. Let's go.
If you wanna op it, molly it, your choice.
I will molly. Combine. Nice one.
Do you molly?
Laying down smoke.
Can they be up cat purple?
Fire in the hole.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Up my one.
Just let me know if
they
they
can
come
be a cut now, they can be a...
Okay. Why don't you, yeah, there you go. Need more help mid? Let me know.
Throwing smoke.
Long.
Smoke.
There's an AWP in mid.
Yeah, flash long for you, Frank.
No, wait.
Yeah, call the flashes, I got one too. One cat, I'm dinked. Flashing cat, orange.
Gotcha.
Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke.
Mid's
I'm
up.
getting
Bro, that is not me fucking me up.
I was mollied, man, my bad.
Ninja. Ninja, yellow.
You should last. These are the last guy. Cat.
There's an upper outside.
He has the bomb.
So,
And deep.
Terrorists win.
82.
Bomb has been planted.
Good thing we're rich.
Mana.
I'm gonna flash long again. Someone go molly. If we do that, then let's just take cat, two people, and one guy anchor.
It's this side.
Deploying flashbang.
You see anything, cat?
Nope.
Fire in the hole.
What about now?
Smoke.
I'm flashing top in.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke.
He was there, but
Smoke. Grenade out.
Watch out, mid.
Can be for. Ninja's up and careful.
you said mid's open?
He's here.
Yeah.
One tons, orange.
Lurker smoke on B.
Purple, there's a small chance I get cat, but I doubt it.
Laying down smoke.
Alright, I'm just holding long.
He's here. In the smoke.
One's cat.
Wait, yeah, I heard him.
Okay.
One back.
One's upper ton.
Flashbang.
One's still there. Last response, I think.
Probably. He's off.
Good job.
I will push lower. Can you guys help me mid?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Blue, can you go with them? I'm just gonna flash for purple. Long.
Move it.
Okay, never mind.
Lance flashing. Geri çekti. Yes. Da.
Flashing one. Oh, they're coming long, I think.
Flashbang.
I'm flashing again.
Woo. Long.
There's two long doors. Nice shot, man. You got us. Smoke and flash.
Incendiary out.
Bomb down long door.
Bombs down, long doors. Good flank cat was.
Can you just watch that from pit?
Yeah, I heard one.
I'm flashing.
I think I'm gonna. Did we just push lower?
I did, but I couldn't find anybody, so I think we're able to do it.
You didn't find anyone?
No, I didn't. They were not there.
Okay.
Take a long flash for you.
I flash.
Don't flash, please.
I'll be,
Easier.
I'll be. They are all B. There's 3 guys B. I mean 2.
You peeked out door.
I got full util. Let me molly. Really close.
You guys have to flash this.
Flashing.
First door.
How they were B? What the hell?
I mean, you just can't hold the side, that's why.
Well, there's nobody B actually. I was watching mid.
I think we just go be here and just fucking pummel them.
B?
Yeah, B. I got a smoke and flash or post plant. Watch it lower. Let's go.
What's the
You
wall?
open.
Mini mid.
Window.
Push there, smoke!
Why'd you push through? What the fuck was that?
Nice.
Oh shit.
I don't know why we did that.
There's 3 people not looking at me. I missed them all. I'm gonna go lower.
Can someone flash me long? I got a good spot.
Yeah, someone flash from just jump up low. I'm gonna go lower. I'm out there get like mid to be fake it.
One lower maybe.
On lowers.
Okay.
Jim
This too long.
One pushing in mid.
Go cat then.
Flag mid.
Mid to me, mid to be
Flank,
right.
man.
What? What?
Hello?
Lower. Okay.
You
What you talking about? Better saw him.
Let's save. Green.
Push long please, I have a smoke, don't be scared of the molly.
Okay. We should save that for next round. Can we just go mid with our pistols? Save that for gun round? Oh, okay.
Whatever. Nice, this nice.
Zaman para atacağım şu an.
Yeah, I know. Just show up. Should be long at 2-2.
Thank you.
NT манай уулын carry чинь да.
Do the same thing.
Go jump to blue with your knife out. Alright? I'll be right behind you.
Flashback. I'm throwing flashback.
Alright, shove.
One more still corner, one more here. It's one flash.
I flash.
Yeah. One.
Flash is not.
Blank.
Just. Turn you off. If I have your op, I'm 1 HP.
Sure. Dropping. Do we have another flash?
No flash.
No, we got a flash.
No flash.
Flash on board car.
Flashback.
One's flank.
CT. Yeah, mid. CT mid.
One mid, one CT.
I'm gonna let us fuck.
It is still. One's
Toss
flank.
bomb to you.
That's a flank.
Back
guy.
cat. CT. Cat. Last one cat. Nice.
I'm gonna go for this long pick to get. I want to try to get up Xbox.
I'll go lower.
Yeah, someone with their Xbox and make them Gucci.
Come on, let's go.
I don't have flash.
It's all good. I'm chopping it.
Flashback.
He's close. He crossed. There's one more one. A should be open. It was only one B.
You might be blind.
Lower, I think. Lower or mid.
I am planting the bomb. Total domination.
That's a
Big
drop.
drop. You can.
Another drop, guys.
Has a gun down. Has a gun down.
Yo, this is a B rush. Look at this.
Yeah, B rush.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna
I have a smoke. I have a smoke for the money.
Don't worry about lower.
Throwing a flashback. Flashback.
In the corner.
Side.
Two of them.
Jesus. There's like 3 there.
There's 3.
Yeah, яагаад тийм их байгаа юм.
Stick to the script. Alright, but I'm flashing you all along. Jeremy or you to someone? I can throw a smoke on the run. We don't have a smoke for the molly, so Orange, you're gonna have to just jump out with your knife out.
I got it, I got it.
Nice shot.
Flash on board car.
Car.
Did you kill car?
I did. One city walking.
Side.
Side. Nice. One more city.
Flashback. Bomb has been throwing fire.
Just stay there, Purple. I got a smoke.
Yeah.
Green, they can come up on you.
One is long.
One long, one CT.
I'm flashing high, I'm peeking. Up ramp.
That's one long.
Dude.
What
That
the
flash. I got a turn from and he just came up. It's just like, you guys should Mac 10 up. You three just run down suicide, and me and Blue are just gonna Mac 10 mid doors. See if we can just go quick on a mid to B. Just fight light. I'll bring bomb lower.
Shit.
Just try to get up mid as quick as you can.
One close left. Anyone got a flash?
No, I didn't. I got it. Flashing.
Got a smoke from mid to B if you wait. If you wait, hold up. Oh shit. I smoked mid to B.
Nice. Dead. He's open.
Let's go.
How much is he on?
Give me.
Yeah, he's open. Come.
Yeah, top one on it.
I'm so dead.
Bruno has 2 flashes.
Not much.
I got window.
Green, you might have to go help out. I don't think they're there.
Days more to you, Green. Blind spot.
Out window, out window.
Blind window. Hello.
It's not planted for you. It's not really.
Nice!
Nice shot, man. Let's just get up suicide. Someone smoke Xbox.
I got it.
Flash mid for you, Orange. Watch the mid. Let's get up cat, let's get up cat.
Dead lower. Dead.
I'm right at cap.
One is long.
NCT.
One. You can plant.
One's still on B, Sky. I'm gonna save my AK.
He's 1 HP mid doors. You might see him T-spawn, Orange. I'm not gonna lie to you. Deco. Last guy saving T-spawn Deco, I think.
T-spawn?
Yeah, it should be T-spawn.
You should be kinda low.
Domination.
Okay, good gun. Green's going out long. He's got a good spawn. I'll flash for you.
Three here, three here, three here.
Go B, go B, go B. This is gonna be max 1.
Mid. Two guys mid. Two guys mid. That's impossible to rotate too fast. You guys didn't see well.
Plan, get the pen.
5 bullets.
Dude, oh my god.
He had 4 HP, bro.
4 HP? Oh my fucking...
Green can drop.
I dropped 2.
Someone took Xbox to get the money.
Got it. Already got it.
Thank you.
Maybe lower.
Smoke me long.
I'm flashing. Wait.
I can flash this up, cut, but I don't really want. I think we should go mid to B.
Careful.
Yeah, I just threw the cat. Lurk smoke. Let's finish me before that fades.
Do smoke?
No, I have a flash.
Oh, no smoke at all.
Tell me when you want the flash.
Well, am I doing by myself?
Nice pick. I'm gonna flash
Try to
you.
get him. Nice.
Can we pinch blue? Wait for blue. Wait for blue. Wait for blue. Purple. Shit. Alright, 3, 2.
One side.
Two side. Goose.
Goose.
There, I got B.
Last unknown.
Cat
Copy,
her long. TT.
Oh, CT. Just fight.
Nice.
Thank God.
I'm so glad you didn't get shot in the back of the head. Can I get a gun? Up here? Keep past this blue? That'd be a good spawn. I'm gonna... Ooh, someone's gonna have to shoot this to me. Boys!
Flash in for you.
Watch it long.
Got smoke. One outside.
Let's just jump side.
Two CT.
GG. Oh, you are chasing.
Purple.
Long.
Long.
Good game.
Our win brought us victory.
Хэрэг намаа 30 талаа алдсан шүү дээ. Юу гэсэн. За нөгөө тоглолт маань юу бол?
Got at least one.
За 1-6.
The response. Another kill from Magisk. Props is going to handle business. Twist finally shuts down Magisk and 6-round lead.
Yeah, fast phase. Already getting 3 in this half.
Apex does have the bomb, and he's kind of slipped the net. He could at least get a plant.
Зарай. Plant бол байхгүй хөө.
Angles and all the hiding spots that has to offer. So looking to go upstairs, drop down quick. All about timing on this. Oh, player just went down vent. Everything is working together for Apex to just get a plant, and you might as well at this point just go for it.
Yep, get the money. They planted it. They hear him now. They heard him jump down, and everyone's running, guys.
Тас байхгүй юу?
Also running and get the kill on the.
The kill
Rounds are good money, but money is the name of the game for the bomb, and Apex does well to get that for his team.
Yeah, no danger of losing that round either. Just the plant is just the only goal that was really available to Vitality. So here's the Megas kills. 1 dig onto Kerrigan as he slides out. And this is Apex just crawling up the ladder.
За рейн чимээг байгаа юм байна. Эднээс Мисута мөнгөний талаар
Well, it also, yeah, give them they're into the playoffs and
they
get to the semifinals, they get to skip the quarterfinals.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, you get to buy all the way forward, and as I say, ends the first team to do that in the previous series. Astralis has 2-0'd Encore. They made it closer than the first map, 16-9. But the Australians are removed already from Dallas. Pre trying to find some pre-fire in toward that squeaky doorway and going out. That smoke is a timer for Loki because that gun is a long AWP that can stick out.
За хит орж ирэх нэ гадуур.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, now he definitely does, but he knows They almost lined up for that outside the wall. Okay, excuse me. The second man was Rain. Either way, Twist gets the kill instead.
That just showed up for a brief.
Толгоо нь харагдах шиг л болох юм да сая.
Did not catch it on the bottom of his screen. Dupree's got to be.
Тэс 3 secret Brock хүлээж байгаа. Brock-ийг бол зоолттой болно. Аагүй. Nice. Зайвгийн 2 пик олж ирсэн. За. Raptor хүн байгаа маа. Raptor Rob саястай хүмүүс.
Smoke out of the doors. They want to go wide on it. AWP. Ramp position though. This is a tough angle for him. He needs to know where to look, but it catches out Zywoo. AWP
drops the дэвтэж. Анги удирчлаа ш.
Apex still upstairs. Masuda could get caught.
Apex ч надрахуу бодолттой юм шүү.
He got the call in time and he was ready for Apex after having his teammate fall down upstairs. It is FaZe again to recover the round 13-6.
Yeah, a bit of a dicey situation when Zywoo opens that up and gets those 2 kills, trades those 2 kills to the lower bomb site. But man, Twist handled business here against Dupree. That's a bummer because he knows he had the one in the vent right afterwards. Good round from Rops as well with the AWP in the lower bomb site, managing both sides of the smoke. And Apex, this kill turned out to have 0 impact on the round as he gets taken out immediately afterwards. So another win, 13-6. FaZe just continues marching forward. Had announcer had some helium.
I would do a cast on helium.
За бахан галил гарчсан байна. Нэг галил. Apex актер өгөхөд өгсөн.
That would cause some kind of bodily issue.
Some brain
I don't know the symptoms of like overdosing on helium, but it.
Want to find out?
Nope, I have no desire. Yeah, just let me know.
Okay, you'll be here to witness it, so I won't have to let you know anything. Masuda trying to get the shot inside of the site. They've already got the first pick onto Apex, so again the advantage for FaZe. And Rain holds downstairs to watch the control room doors.
All right, Vitality. What can you do here? Control of Secret. Bomb's coming up late outside though, and it's got a cross. And you got Brokey with eyes on the position. You're gonna have to get a peek from Secret Squares. If you want that bomb to cross and join up with you, you have to get a double peek. Yeah, Zywoo slides out. The op is given away. Brokey's moved away from that angle. Twist listening for information. Here's the flashbang cue.
Дахиад secret үг орлоо да. 3 secret. Prevent
up heaven early as well, so they were definitely allowing this to happen, but no further rotation.
Rops can shift down from ramp room. He can be there pretty quickly, but if utility is in place, there's a smoke and a Molotov. I don't think they have enough to fully block it up. Oh, that's soul crushing. That's soul
18
crushing.
Seconds. Yeah, they pretty much have to open that door and commit to it. They try and go in. Oh, shot through the doorway. Didn't quite do enough damage.
Ямар awkward fight болоод байна.
But Zywoo and Magisk still alive, and Magisk holds off Twists on the flank. He now has to cover off the bomb that goes down and cover off the planter post in the process.
Good him,
find Zywoo. He's revealed his position, but he jumps through like a magician in toward control room. And he's going to have to back away and keep this alive as long as possible. Control room, doors are closed off. He reopens them. He's trying to bait them off the bomb because they're going to hold it. He's got to take the fight, and Robs is ready for it. Good teamwork and team play by FaZe.
No, битглээ. Ялч 100% win rateтэй гэдэг нь бол харагдчих ш.
Oh, FaZe having all the answers. Even when Vitality go on the kills to kind of really open things up, it just doesn't feel like they have everything it's going to take to turn the round and win the round in their favor. This is unfortunate for Zywoo. No real chance at winning that.
I mean, the trust was there, right? Hold the plant, Robs, you got this.
Yeah, I mean, even if the shot misses, right? It's almost like they wants to stop and take that fight, so it's going to buy a second. I think that diffuser's going in no matter what.
За 3400 бас 146.
Awkward in a difficult 1v3. This is really slipped out of control for Vitality.
Энийг face оныг хажигдахгүй л гэхдээ яаж ч
Ever since that fateful 1v3 from Kerrigan on an eco, a force by win in the first half, it's been 11-2 run.
That's brutal. That's tough. Although it might be a little bit better this time because 2 kills come back. They've only lost Apex. He's been having a rough game this time, going down early quite frequently. But they get Rain and Brokey and Magisk outside. That's Dupree playing Guardian up above, but it's Twist that has other ideas on that. They're going to wrap around as well. Magisk can get the shot on Twist. That's all he wants, but he's absolutely no. Oh, Kerrigan. Okay, does get the kill. He had to get away from that. That would have been pretty poor and awkward. Rops did the gun barrel show. Was he close enough? Does Masuda know? I think he did. I think he would have seen him backing away, and they're definitely checking it as though he did. I don't think Rob's realized he
What is it, Kerrigan?
All right, Kerrigan, do you have one more clutch available to you? He's already dropped down vents. He knows where this is coming. He's in position. There's the Molotov, and he's got to be held back, but low HP. Oh, he gets it through the edge of the wall. That's Masuda going down. ZywOo's going to try and get this plant as the Molotov is still there, and it gives him time to get into a new position. Kerrigan knows he's on the left now.
Out though, ZywOo ready for it, and finally, Vitality get on the board, 14-7. They'll need to double their score before FaZe get to overtime if they really want a chance at this.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a hard-fought round as well. A long way to go before you start feeling good about any kind of a comeback from Vitality. Kerrigan almost able to pull off another clutch. ZywOo just stands his ground. Bullets whiz right over his head. Nice try from Kerrigan. 14-7. Although, I mean, if you're Vitality at this point, you're saying, yeah, we've lost.
За энэ раундыг тэр авчаад юм бол эдийн сэрүүлэх
That's the biggest hope we have, and it has to be right now. It has to be this round. Brokey, they almost line up. Decent damage.
За гурван
But the early trades go in the favor of Vitality.
Яа, ингэж өгөх Christian хэрэг байна вэ?
It's still a minute and 32 to play with. Twist will get inside of the control room.
And you don't know his position. He hasn't been involved in the action. No kills, no assists. Fired a bullet yet. So
he's twist control on орцсон юм да.
Any piece of information.
Windows intact down there as well. Rain, does he flank all the way around to the back ramp? If they're not quick about getting down there, he's going to be hot on their heels. But it will come to Twists. They're staring at it. They're looking at it. He looked away, but he looked back, couldn't quite get the headshot. Damage was there. He hit Masuda. It's just the timing. He lost out on it, and Rain's not in position. He was going toward heaven, so he didn't anticipate the fact that they could have flanked. He thought potentially they did go back to upper. Bomb down. He knows the damage was there from his teammates. So ZywOo wants to re-peek it, but Rain's already gone by, and I don't know if they're aware of this. The problem is it's underneath the catwalk. It's a tough angle to find, but as soon as Rain rounds this corner, Masuda's going to be a sitting target. Done. Doesn't even stop moving. Shot, but which angle does... Oh, he's already spotted that. Tap him out. Know which way he has to peek. He looks and sees the flash. Window explodes in front of it. And shot from Rain. The MVP of the major steps up again. It's going to be map point and series point for FaZe.
That shot had to be fast. That kill had to come in quick. He's got the defuse. That is spectacular. What an incredible clutch, and all down to timing.
ZywOo-д юу ч харахгүйс 3-0 яг Apex-нд өгөх ямар ч хэрэг байхгүй шүү.
So painful. Makes up for that little distraction from Twist, the little quick look away that was his undoing. But beautiful shot from Rain. Smiles everywhere. Little massage at the end. It's going to have to be 8 rounds straight for Vitality. 21 kills on Rops, 20 on Twist to lead the way for FaZe, 19 on ZywOo, and then 15 on Megas and Dupree each.
So 1 round to go for FaZe to make it through to the semifinals, to make it through to the playoffs, topping the group. Something that's become expected of them. And you go back 11 months, even not even a full year. You can even go back 10 months. And everyone was saying, where's FaZe? They weren't playing any games in 2021. They weren't playing as much in the online era. They made some new acquisitions, but they were not having any results. And look at what they've created in that time. Potential was there, but
Twists with
the alligator, as Chad likes to call it, the shotgun.
Noob tube.
Noob tube, yes, that's more like it. Although then Call of Duty introduced the...
Kerrigan
I don't want to talk about it. But Kerrigan with 1 only gets the first kill before getting traded out by Masuda, and that means they're going to rotate down in that direction. Twist.
Yeah.
Unsure where to look.
That's the second time he's like had his crosshair in the right position. He's just looked away in these past 2 rounds. That's unfortunate.
And now we'll get the full rotation that Rain was perhaps anticipating in the last rounds, as Apex wants to swing out from the air conditioner. But Robs was there, not aware, however, that he was that close when he wanted information for the peak, and they'll have the upper sight.
Vitality.
I was going to say pretty easily, but either way, he won't get access to the site.
Another round for Vitality. They're going to prolong things just a little bit more.
Money's low.
Yeah, money is very low. So a couple rounds probably going to go in the favor of Vitality here, but still. This feels like an insurmountable task. Brokey just trying to stay alive in ramp room. $0 in the bank for him, 50 in the bank for Twist. Next round will surely have to be a save for FaZe. Alrighty then. I like the FaZe we saw in Dust 2 in the early going. They seemed, I don't know. I was mentioning in that during the map focus, they seemed like they were rising to the occasion. Like, you know, nothing. It's. I think one of the signs of like a team that's kind of really figuring out how to put things together is when you can just kind of stomp opposing teams. When you can like play your A game against like lesser opponents that you're you
That's
feel like
true.
you're better than them.
Yeah, you don't get caught off by the unexpected.
And
It's not just counter-stratting. It's I get what you're saying.
And playing against the best teams in the world, kind of has an easy factor of just kind of zeroing everyone in on the same goal. That's what I felt on Dust 2. You're obviously.
Да, Force гарч ирсэн.
FaZe's map pick looks to be comfortably in their favor. 7 more rounds for Vitality to force overtime.
Kerrigan already out.
The Vitality чинь тэгээд throw хийдэг шүү дээ.
Designed to cover his access towards secret, but just to get him in position, reverse annex. Twists again with the Deagles. Or the Doolies, excuse me. There. Showing them off for you.
За лобби 3.
Razzle dazzle on that spin.
Yeah, it wasn't too shabby.
Одоо 2 байгаа. Идэх гэж
He's
байна.
gonna have to move. And this Molotov comes in.
There's a story for you as well, by the way. If FaZe do go on to win the Grand Slam, as people are already
Twist
hyping
the
and
first with 2.
he would be the first double Grand Slam winner.
Let's come up with a new name for it.
Энэ хинч гарахгүйсэн юм.
Twist.
Slam dunk.
Okay.
Тэр 3 байна.
I feel like that's more common than a Grand Slam anyway, but
Rocky game for round байна. Одоо тэгснэ скök хэр гарч гэж. Нэрфэс хүн үзэллээ шүү дээ. Зүгээр тагч гараагүй гэж одоо гарч гэж. Одоо налууллаа шүү дээ.
Oh, he gets 2. Beautiful with the Deagle. Twist is going to hold on towards Hut. Still a dangerous position. M4 up above in rafters as well.
every single time they're on lesser weapon space, find a way to open it up.
The Brokey одоо хоёрыг ална даа.
Has to swing, twists, can't quite do anything with the dualies this time, but Brokey's still above. He knows he's gonna have double trouble. He knows he needs to peek at Brokey, he can't quite get it done as Apex down below turned his attention too quickly, and it will survive another round. Vitality 15-9.
Yeah, but man, that has to make your heart skip a beat if you're Vitality when those two Deagle headshots come out from rain. That has to make you feel like crap. All right, still alive. 9-15, good shooting from range, just can't convert after that. The dualies inside of Hut, not as impactful as Twist would have liked. Some good shooting from Zywoo down the stretch.
That could have gone the other way. A downward angle headshot is entirely possible, but tough angle.
The third kill would have been very difficult towards Mini, but it would have been possible. You're right.
Зарайныг төвчгүй л дээ. Range хоёрыг бахад дийлж юм шүү.
Slight upgrade to 2 Deagles, but one of those already removed as Brokey goes down. Kerrigan's the next to fall. 5-7 as well, I suppose we should say, for Rops if we want to talk upgrades in their entirety. But just he and Twist now remaining. So we should hit double digits now for Vitality. Quick shoulder checks.
За явах гэж нэднэр. Оо лоббиний гадаа байгаа юм байна да.
Not getting near the site yet. Oh, lovely from Twists. Unfortunately, it's going to get his position away. And low HP, he'll get taken care of immediately.
Раадаг болцсон шүү дээ. Юусэн.
Poor Rops. Just sitting and hoping with a prayer that he could find a clean kill on top of it and be overlooked. Maybe catch out the bomb, but it was never going to go that far, was it?
Vitality's been so cautious even when they have that 4-on-1 advantage with Rops there. They're just chilling. Timeout called by FaZe to discuss things. Making sure they can stop this
their
run.
First or their third?
First.
Okay.
That's a 1, not a 3?
But I thought maybe for some reason it was counting down because I called and apparently misspoke that they called the first time out of the game when they lost 4 in the first half. So excuse me on that. They did not.
It's okay. We'll let it slide. You just got off an airplane a couple hours ago.
I did.
4 of the last 5 in the favor of Vitality. Late bid to make this map interesting. Late bid to take us to a third map. Third map would be Inferno if we could get there, but it's not looking likely. Live back into the round. 26 coming in hot. FaZe is back on the weapons. M4s across the board. What they're missing is nades. What they're missing is utility.
Ямар ч нэг smoke, хоёр smoke, хоёр flash, then you need to tell
Kerrigan already tags Dupree down to 11. He backs all the way outside of lobby.
No kits as well on the CG side. Now there's two players in secret. I imagine we could see Rain be pretty aggressive here if he wants to. If he sees the opportunity, he could be frisky because I don't think they would expect twists in a little basic switch setup. Yeah, there's one. He's gonna go for another. Fight until you die. Seems to be the tactic. Rain's gonna back off.
Айвууш Dupree алаа.
New position to play in.
Nade would have done it for Rain. That's why they swap it. He's gonna go back out. So now that he goes down, they may still call that's the same.
So дөрөс дөрөв. Амар улаа. Хоёр улаа. Нэг тал. NGG болтой юм шиг байна да guys.
You're right on that. Even if they don't anticipate that the second peak was actually twists and not Rain, they could certainly anticipate that a rotation has already come in. I like the attempt, Rain going back out to die rather than leaving Twist to be first point of contact after the early exchange. Sell that he's alone, but Brogy out, catching them in open. Apex down, knows there's going to be a repeat because Twist had that information.
GG, Misuta дөрийг алсан ч гэж яах вэ?
Misuta 10 HP last alive, working back inside from Mini, but Kerrigan's had enough of that as well. And he will get the final kill for FaZe to go 2-0. And therefore, on the day, they will advance through the brackets undeterred.
За өнөөдрийн тоглолтод ингээд дууссан. Маргааш өглөө.
Jason, we're going to send it back over to the desk.
За маргааш шүү. Маргааш 12-оос Монгол цагаар чимээ 1 юм уу 12-оос эхэллээ. Комплексийн нэг хасагдах шатны доолт энэ хоёр аль нь хасагдах гэсэн. Энэ winners final, semi final ха. The mouse vitality хасагдах. Хасагдах үстэй. G2 Astralis-ос хасагдах үстэй. Wednesday 3 дахь энэ маргааш тоглохгүй, FaZe маргааш тоглохгүй. Маргааш B зон нэлээ явах юм шиг. Хоёр баг гараал. Тэгээд плей-офф нь юу юм шүү. Плей-офф нь бас юу юм шүү. Гурван баг гарах юм байна занаасаа. И төрөөсөө хоёр нь шууд semi-final руу ороод second 3 орснууд нь солилцоод үзээд тэгэл ийм юм болох юм байна да. Best of 5 юм байна final нь. За өнөөдрийнхөө ингэ дуусгая да guys. Аналист юу гэж сонсох юм? Аналист маяс. TLC уцдаг болцсон юм. Sad тусах. Өнөөдөр нь яриад байгаа юм шүү.
Your champions, I don't know. I guess I'll just run that one out. You know, why not? Maniac and Lion K here with me to talk some sense about FaZe continuing their dominance.
Hey, I'm sure you know Kerrigan and Rain are not going to object to calling them reigning major champions. It's been a long time coming for those guys, right? And an absolute clinic from FaZe in this series. Didn't count Vitality's case that they couldn't win a single pistol or win some of the force buys. And unlike Dust 2, even though the score was close, it never felt like they were threatening FaZe or New.
Absolutely. I mean, before diving into the specific sort of tactics of it, I think FaZe came here with an extremely serious attitude, and I for one had a couple of doubts whether, you know, if there would be a decompression after the major title, what kind of FaZe we would see at this event. But so far they've been clinical, they've been extremely clean. In the Counter-Strike they play all individuals.
They're still compressed. There's been no decompression.
Yeah, no decompression. And it makes sense, you know, like, why stop the ball if the ball's just rolling, you know? Like, let's keep it going. No, for FaZe Clan, this is what they wanted. You know, this is how you lock in that playoff spot. You kind of work it smarter, not harder, as we were kind of talking about earlier. And I don't think that there's much else that you could possibly ask if you're Kerrigan and company, Yanko.
Yes.
Yes, and that is the case that we find ourselves in. Speaking of Kerrigan, it might just be the time we hear from the man himself. I don't think he's donned his Batman equipment just yet, but perhaps in due time we'll look up in the sky and see that that bat flying around. It's Kerrigan and James Banks.
There he is. Nice little turn. You ready for that? You enjoying the chair?
Yeah, I love the chair. It's good to be under you. You're a little low here, man.
Just trying to make everyone feel really small at this point. But Kerrigan, we're going to talk about one thing, right? When it comes to this game against Vitality, a very convincing victory for sure. This 2-0 looking nice. On Dust 2 especially though, right? Every time they had a chance, every time there was some momentum for them, you guys would pull off like a force or a half buy and just wreck them. What is the reason why you make that call? Is there something that's particular where you feel like, okay, look, I've got them, I know their number?
I mean, it all depends on the situation, right? I felt like there was 3 undergrounds in the beginning of the game on the CT side, on the stew. But yeah, then we win some force buys and we can break the momentum and the money, right? So that's often why we do it. And yeah, it also creates a round where everybody has freedom and suddenly everybody's dead left and right, like on the stew, the D ground. So yeah, obviously when you have players like that and they're feeling it, then you tend to do some force buys here and there.
And when it comes to Vitality overall, and I speaking to Twist, he was saying, look, they can challenge any team, but it seemed like you had their number, you seemed like you had a good read in it overall. Is there really anyone that can challenge you guys right now? Because even when it starts to seem like it's close or there's a way in for a team, you find a way around them, even from fighting from behind. I look at that 8-7 first half on it and you think, okay, maybe there's a way that Vitality can get it, but still, you pull it over the line.
Yeah, I mean, right now, obviously, we're in a really good shape, right? And we're in a good mental state. I think that's been the focus point, right? Doesn't matter if we're behind or in front. We play like we're winning the game all the time, and I think that shows a lot. So, yeah, I would say right now, the biggest enemy is ourselves. Has been 3 long months, and we haven't had a lot of practice for this tournament. But I'm just happy we made the playoff now. If we're going to quarters or semis, doesn't matter. Once you get to the weekend, I think people are getting back in shape. But obviously, we had to take some time off after a long major. So yeah, a little unprepared for this event, but we're doing our best in the situation we're given.
Now, when you say a little unprepared for this event, how much time did you manage to get in ready for it? And how are you feeling overall? Do you make that much of an adjustment coming into an event like this?
I mean, we had 1 day of practice, right? So I remember waking up Tuesday or Wednesday thinking I'm preparing for next game. So yeah, it has been a long weeks, right? So we knew coming into this event, if we make playoff, we're gonna be really dangerous, and we could have crashed out, but it just shows the capability of this team and how we withstand the pressure from Vitality today, right? A lot of pressure on us, but I think we're handling really good as a team, and like I said, I felt we were in control the whole game, and just had to close it off in the end. But yeah, Vitality is a dangerous team, and I just think we were able to shut them down today really good.
And who do you think is going to be the biggest team here that can challenge you, considering like even a team like Ents, right, they're having to play with a stand-in and stuff, it's not kind of your normal event you go into?
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard when there's a lot of strange lineups, stand-ins, left and right, and I mean, we won Katowice with a stand-in, right, so I know what can happen. But I mean, like, I think on paper you have to see G2 as going deep in this tournament. I think they need that for themselves and the organization, right? So them, I have high expectations. If they can live up to that pressure, it's tough to say. But yeah, it can also be one of these tournaments where Cloud9 goes really deep. But there's a lot of great teams here. But I think, obviously, we are a level above them right now, and we have to play to that level, else it's going to be really tough. And like I said, the pressure can be high, but as far as I know, everybody's signing really good, and we're staying calm. And that was one of the main things I was scared of coming after the major. How do we handle the next tournament? And so far, this day has been really good for us.
Well, it certainly looks good so far. You've made it to playoffs as well, so congratulations on a good opening day. Let's get ourselves back to the desk.
Oh, Kerrigan, the leader we don't deserve.
But the one we need.
Yeah.
Да, эдгээр юм талаар сонсож. Тусах. Bye guys.
Not really sure how to take that.